Namaste.
Namaskar.
Welcome, everyone. Today is our final celebration. Last day. You made it.
Yes.
Day 28 and the closing session. Thank you for joining. All right, let's get the beginning. This is not the end. This is the beginning. All
Yes.
right.
So, day 28, remember the magic. That's the thing with magic. You have got to know it's still here, all around us, or it just stays invisible for you. Every day is unique. There is no day like any other's day. The good things that happen each day are forever different and forever changing. And so, when you remember the magic by counting yesterday's blessing, no matter how many times you do, it will be different every time. So, हमें लगता है ना कि हम एवरीडे एक ही रूटीन में है, हर दिन एक जैसा है, बट आप जब याद करोगे ना एवरी डे इज डिफरेंट. No matter what your desire are now or what desires you will have in future, this magical practice will remain the most powerful practice for your entire life. When you woke up and go back over the day in your mind, recalling the major events of the morning, afternoon, evening until you reach the time when you went to bed. So जैसे सुबह हम उठते हैं ना तो पूरे दिन का हमें याद करना है कि मैंने सुबह से लेके क्या किया था अगले दिन, वो सारा याद करना है. रिकॉल इन योर माइंड आफ्टरनून, इवनिंग एंड मॉर्निंग. You are just scanning the surface of yesterday, and as you scan, the blessing will bubble to surface on your mind. You start this magical practice by asking the question. So हमारा माइंड का सिचुएशन कैसे होता है, अगर हम सोचे वो कल क्या हुआ था, ऐसे ऐसे मतलब थोड़ा सा लूज ऐसे करके, बट हम अगर क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे कल क्या किया था मैंने, कल क्या है हुआ पूरे दिन, ऐसे माइंड को ऐसे क्वेश्चन क्वेश्चन करना है, तो तुरंत जैसे हमारी जैसे देखते हैं ना हम, जैसे मोबाइल में या लैपटॉप पे जैसे सर्च बटन आ जाता है, सेम थिंग अगर ब्रेन को हमने बोला to start searching and he give the answer. Whatever are the good things that happened yesterday. Whenever you ask question, your mind will immediately look for the answer. Did you receive any great news? जैसे हमने ये माइंड को पूछ लिया कि कल तूने क्या किया था, तो तुरंत ऐसे क्वेश्चन करना है. Did you receive any good news yesterday? Did you magically receive unaccepted money? Did you feel especially happy? So, जैसे स्पेशली हैप्पीनेस, जैसे कोई मतलब हमारे लिए कोई गिफ्ट लेके आया, या फिर कोई मेरे आने से पहले, जैसे मैं विपस्सना में जाती हूँ तो मेरे आने से पहले ध्रुवी कुछ फ्रीज पे, मतलब मेरे बेडरूम में हर जगह पे नोट, मम्मी वेलकम, ये वो सब कुछ लगा के रखती है, तो मुझे बहुत स्पेशल फील होता है. तो वैसे ऐसे ऐसा तो कुछ कल नहीं हुआ था, जस्ट थिंक अबाउट इट. जैसे कल मैं शिवरात्रि थी, मंदिर में गई, और वहाँ की जो मेन है ना मंदिर के, वो मेरी फ्रेंड है, वो मुझे मिल गई, और फिर मैंने बोला अपना ये मैजिक के लिए, तो वो इतनी खुश हो गई कि ओके आई एम गोना आल्सो स्टार्ट. सो दैट्स आई फील गुड लाइक सो डिड यू फील स्पेशली हैप्पी? दैट्स मेक मी हैप्पी. डिड यू रिसीव ए ग्रेट फोन कॉल और ईमेल? जैसे कोई ईमेल से आपको किसी ने कुछ पैसे भेजे, या फिर कुछ आपको कोई फ्री गिफ्ट का कोई आया मैसेज, या फिर कोई अच्छा कोई व्हाट्सएप पे कोई मैसेज आया आपको इंस्पिरेशन करने के लिए, जैसे टीना आपको रोज भेजती है। Did you someone help you to solve your problem? Did you help somebody? Did you receive a gift or resolve a situation? कोई हम ऐसे कोई सिचुएशन में फंसे हो, हमें हमारे पास कोई नहीं हो रहा कि क्या करे, कुछ घर में कुछ खराब हो गया है, एनी रीजन कुछ भी हो, तो हमें वो उसमें से कोई रिजॉल्व मिल गया, कुछ मिल गया कि अच्छा ये मेरे करने से सब कुछ ठीक हो गया, राइट? रिमेम्बर द मैजिक एंड list yesterday blessing on a computer or write them out in a journal. So ऐसे कुछ भी, मतलब अगले दिन जो कुछ भी हुआ है वो हमारा ब्लेसिंग है। कोई हेल्प मिल गई, किसी ने आपको गिफ्ट दे दिया, आपने किसी को हेल्प कर दिया, ये सारी आपकी जो अगले दिन की है वो सारी गिफ्ट है। सो आज मैं सुबह मैंने मार्केट प्लेस से कुछ सेल करने के लिए रखा था। कल रात को उसका मैसेज आया कि वी गोना मीट 8 o'clock। सो मैं गई सुबह, उनको मेरा जो चीज था मैंने दिया, उन्होंने मुझे पैसे दिए। तो माई दिस इज माई, like gift, like this money is gift for me. So any kind of the situation. So मेरे को वो लिखना है अगर कल हुआ तो, कि हाँ मुझे कल ये सारी चीज हुई थी और मैंने ये पैसे मुझे मिले, right? Scan over the surface of yesterday until you feel the satisfied that you have recalled the blessing of the day. As you remember and note each one, simply be grateful and say a magic word, it thank you. Every single day of your life is full of blessing. When you have operate your eyes to see the truth of this, you will have opened your heart to the magic of life, and your life will be abundant and magnificent. हमें लगता है कि जैसे मैं रोज जॉब पे जाती हूँ, मैं खाना बनाती, ये करती, तो हम हमें लगता है, पर जब ये मैग्निफिसेंट आईज से हम देखेंगे कि हाँ मेरे साथ तो छोटी छोटी बहुत सारी चीज एवरीडे मेरा डिफरेंट है। एवरीडे मैं कुछ खाना अच्छा बना रही हूँ, एवरीडे मेरे वो खाना का, कल मैं जैसे व्रत का खाना बनाया, पनीर का सब्जी बनाया, व्रत का चावल बनाया। मेरे हस्बैंड ने बहुत प्रेज किया, धुबी को बहुत अच्छी सब्जी लगी। सो दैट इज ऑल्सो माई ग्रेटिट्यूड। Remember the magic, it was created for you. मैजिक हमारे लिए है, हम लोग यूज नहीं कर रहे हैं। जैसे बैंक में पैसे पड़े हैं, है, और हम यूज नहीं कर रहे, तो किसकी गलती है? हमारी गलती है ना। भगवान ने हमें ऑक्सीजन दिया है, और मैं बोलूंगी मैं सांस नहीं लेना, मुझे सांस नहीं लेना, तो किसकी गलती है? मेरी गलती है ना। तो ऐसे मैजिक भी हमें मिला है। हमें प्रति क्षण, जैसे अभी इतने दिन की हमने कर ली, मनी में, रिलेशनशिप में, हेल्थ में, कोई अपने फ्रेंड को हेल्प करने, कहीं पे भी हम अपने मैजिक को साथ में ले जा सकते हैं। जैसे हम जैसे शॉपिंग करने के लिए गए, कुछ भी बाहर स्टेप ऑन किए, सुबह उठे, हर पल हमारे साथ ग्रेटिट्यूड रहेंगे, तो हम वो पावर को हम यूज कर सकते हैं, और खुद भी हम एम्पावर रहेंगे। जब एम्पावर होंगे तो हमारे अंदर हैप्पीनेस फील होगी। जब हैप्पीनेस फील होएगी तो आज देखो सब लोग कितने अच्छे दिख रहे हो, कितने अच्छे तैयार हो गए, सबके मुंह पे कितनी रियल स्माइल है आज। 28 दिन के बाद आप पहले की पिक्चर देखो और आज की पिक्चर देखो, यू हैव अ रियल स्माइल। आपका जो बचपना, हमने स्ट्रेस कुछ भी ले लेके हमने अपने बचपना को खो दिया था, और आज जब हम सब डांस करेंगे तो सबको लगेगा नहीं, आई आई बैक टू डू लाइक 30-40 years बिफोर, लाइक मैं पैसे जवान थी, कैसी थी, वैसे ही अब चुल बनापन लाना है अपने अंदर। ओके। सो कल की प्रैक्टिस है, कल भी हमारा है प्रैक्टिस का। सो कल प्रैक्टिस है, रिमेम्बर द मैजिक, सो काउंट 10 blessings. Remember the magic by counting the blessing of yesterday, and writing them down, ask yourself the question, what are the good things that happened yesterday? Scan the surface of yesterday until you feel satisfied that you have remembered and write it down all the blessing of the day. As you remember each one, simply say a magic word thank you for it in your mind. After today, you can do this practice as a written list or out loud or in your mind. But मैं तो हमेशा बोलती हूँ always write down, always. You can make a quick list of the things you are grateful for about yesterday or make a shorter and more detailed list and say why you are grateful for them. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in your hand and say a magic word thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. So जैसे पूरे दिन का हम रात को बोलते हैं, वो तो सिर्फ बोलते हैं, पर अभी आपको कल आज क्या पूरे दिन हुआ वो कल आपको वो लिखना है। और ऐसे वो कुछ याद नहीं आ रहा है, ऐसे ये नॉट दिस फीलिंग से आपको अब तक एम्पावर हो गए। आपको पूरा ऑर्डर करना है कि कल क्या अच्छी चीज हुई है, माइंड को बोलो। जैसे हम व्हाट्सएप पे करते हैं ना, कुछ सर्च करने के लिए गूगल पे, वैसे बोलो एंड यू विल गेट द थिंग्स एंड जस्ट राइट इट डाउन, दैट्स द थिंग एंड से थैंक यू। ओके, थैंक यू सो मच।
Okay, so the magical future, your magical future, and it's coming, and it's here, and you already have it. The greatest secret has been revealed. So close, you can't see it. So subtle, your mind can't understand it. So simple, you can't believe it. So good, you can't accept it. Very few have realized this greatest truth, this greatest secret. The only real purpose of being here on this earth is to learn or to remember our original natural state of no limitations. The discovery of our true self has the power to transform the darkness into a darkness of ignorance into the light of pure understanding. It is the most profound, important, and radical discovery. It is a tree that bears fruit immediately. When we realize who we are, that magic wand, when we realize who we are, the one experiencing and perceiving this world, so many things will be set right. There are not many things to know if truth is what you seek. It's not volumes of knowledge that are required. It is to come to the recognition of the one true self that you are. Now open up this possibility that you can experience this truth of what you are this very moment. How you may do that? By noticing that the only obstacle in the way is your imagination. Your imagination, your imagined opposition. So, we are free to do what we want, but we are in this whole ignorance that covers us. So we have the power to make ourselves, our electromagnetic energy, clean it, become a magic wand ourselves. So we can not only bring good stuff to us, but also spread it all around us. And that's the true nature of your magical future. You are the builder of your life, and gratitude is your magical tool to build the most incredible life. You have now laid a foundation through these magical practices over these past 28 days that with the tool of gratitude, you're adding more floors to the buildings of your life. Your life will climb higher and higher until you touch the stars. There is no end to the heights you can reach with gratitude, and there is no end to the magic you can experience. Like the stars in the universe, it's infinite. To speak gratitude is courteous and pleasant to hear. To enact gratitude is generous and noble. But to live gratitude is to touch the heavens. You can gain what you want. So you have to become your own wand, enact the gratitude, and touch the heavens all around us. The ideal way to move forward from here is to maintain the foundation of gratitude you have built and gradually keep on building it on by increasing the depth of your feeling. The more you practice gratitude, the deeper you will be able to feel it. And the more deeply you feel it, the less time you will need to give it. How many of us remember that when we first wrote our 10 blessings, and we had to practice the feeling part of the gratitude, it was kind of hard to kind of start that feeling to cultivate. But now when we write it, it's much kind of easier. We have created this pattern that quickly tells our brain that, okay, we wrote these 10 sentences. Now our hands on the heart. Now we start feeling this. Thank you for the goodness in our life. Thank you for the good food. Thank you for the good people in our life. Thank you for the inspiration. There's so many things. You have read through the dictionary, and now it's the time to start creating your own sentences. 3 days a week of Remember the Magic, or combining it with 2 other magical practices of your choice. You can maintain your current foundation of your gratitude and keep building the magic in your life so that your life continues to get better and better. For example, you might choose to do Remember the Magic one day and magical relationships on the second day and magic money on the third day. 4 days a week of Remember the Magic, or incorporate it with 3 other magical practices of your choice, will maintain your gratitude and accelerate the magic. 5 days a week of Remember the Magic, or incorporating it 4 other magical practices of your choice, will dramatically increase your happiness and the magic in every area and circumstances of your life. 6 or 7 days a week of Remember the Magic, or incorporating it with any other magical practice of your choice, you will become a true alchemist. You can turn everything into gold. Magic practice recommendations. To keep the magic continuing in the important areas of your life, like your happiness, health, relationship, career, money, and the material things that you own, you could do the specific practices for each area once a week. So one week you do health, other week you do career, other week relationship. But if you want to increase the magic in any area of your life, you should give more than an increased practice of gratitude for that area, several days a week. If you're unwell, you will want to do the magical practices of health every day, if not multiple times a day. So now you have the pen. Now you have become the writer. You came here. This book was your dictionary. Now with this magic wand, your pen, you have now the power to create your own sentences, create the life, what you want. You want health? Write down health. Start the gratitude feelings practice for health. The following recommendation will easily guide you that have the strongest and fastest effect in that area. So the author breaks it down for us. Which pages do you go to if you want to go back for relationships? Remember, we did magical relationships, magic dust, everyone. Magically heal your relationship, the magic wand, the magic mirror, and remember the magic. For health, we did magical health, magic dust, everyone, magic and miracles in health, magical air that you breathe, magical wand, remember the magic. For money, we did magic money, money magnet, magic check, magic wand, magic mirror, remember the magic. For career, we did works like magic, magic dust, everyone, magic wand, magic mirror, remember the magic. For desires, we did magic dust, everyone. Make all your wishes come true before your very eyes. The magic wand, the magic mirror, remember the magic. We did a lot, and now we already have everything prepared. So now how we go about in our magical future, these tools are ready. We just have to make the effort to pick up these tools and put it into our basket. So, and one thing you cannot forget, your best buddy that's going to be with you day or night, always there by your bedside, in your room, is your magical rock. You can make the magic rock practice part of your daily life by continuing to keep your magic rock by your bedside, using it at the time before you get to bed, remembering everything that you're grateful for, and then choosing that one best thing that happened in that day and feeling as much gratitude as you can for that. Also, other tip, you can take this magic rock, carry it within your pocket, and every time you touch it, use it as a gentle reminder to think of something you're grateful for. So for example, you can, if you have been using your bracelet, charging that up with gratitude, this bracelet goes with you everywhere. It's your gratitude bracelet. So if you're standing in a long queue, you just have your bracelet with you and just think of something you're grateful for. And especially if you're in a long queue, you're grateful for this extra time to just feel gratitude. Like you got this bonus time to practice your gratitude about all the things that are going on around you, all the people in the line that are there ahead of you, behind you, so that they too are here for their happiness, for their well-being, for their success, whatever the topic that lineup is for. So you feel that gratitude. May all the people that are in this line be successful, find what they're looking for. May everyone that walks out of this line, that this fair, find what they truly need at this point in their life so that they can become the best version of themselves. This forever givingness attitude, this skill, just by the magical power of your rock practice, your crystal practice, whatever you want to call it. But you take this gratitude everywhere, especially in places where you know you don't like those situations and you're put into those situations. You have your friend with you, gratitude. Forget thinking about that situation. Just think about this and think about the other random stuff. Be imaginative. What if this happens? Just be like, what if this happens? Or even if you don't want to go into the future route, Think about what is already happening. You're standing in line, you're increasing in blood pressure. This is already standing itself is a good exercise for your body too. It takes more calories, it's burning more calories just by standing. So you are the artist. You play your own rules, you choose your colors, and make your painting. And with that, magic dust. You can make magic dust your practice of your everyday life. Other than sprinkling magic dust over the people who serve you, there are many more ways to continue using this practice. You can sprinkle the magic dust over everyone and every object, every people, everything. If your boss is a bit grumpy, you can secretly sprinkle magic dust over him or her. Remember, magic dust is not real dust. You're not throwing physical things at anyone. Remember that. There's no violence. Magic dust is your vibration, your feelings of gratitude, your feelings of well being, wellness, compassion, love, forgiveness, all those cool attributes to those people who are not in this vibrational energy state. So you are generating that and passing on, giving it to those people so that they can catch those, they can be successful, they can find the resolution to their problem. And of course, who will be grumpy? Who will be angry if someone has their problem solution? No one likes to be angry for free. Only because they have some problem that they don't know how to solve. They're dealing with something. That's why it's causing that negative emotion. But because you are your wand, you are this whole magnet generating positive, positive, positive vibes. And then you're dusting that vibes all around you. Those people that are suffering will receive your compassion, your loving kindness, and they too will benefit. And because now you're basically clearing all this negative, you are the winner of your situation. You are the king. So this is why magic dust, very powerful. So your boss, but then you can sprinkle magic dust over a family member or a loved one if they're in a bad mood or anyone you come across who needs some magic in their life. So if your loved one is about to yell at you, don't do this. Why did you do this? Why did you not have any control and you did this? Magic does that. Loving compassion. I am great. I am thankful to what happened. I am giving. I am wellness. Get into your gratitude. Get into the gratitude affirmation state. Just switch it negative to positive. And then because your face will have that tiny like smirk and like just relaxedness, that electromagnetic vibration will be caught by her subconscious mind, and that anger will just start to dilute. And then you will the winner. That's Raj Yoga. So you can add magic wherever you go and sprinkle magic dust over babies and children, over your plants or garden, your food and drinks, your computer, mobile, mail, you name it, wallet, car, phone, before making a phone call, or any circumstances that you want to improve. The many applications of magic dust are limited only by your imagination. So creativity is the key. So much of our life we run on our logic because it's not our fault. The society demands it. The world has become this way. So we are required to spend so much of our time in logic. But this is the practice we take back, our higher intelligence. lies in our creativity. And that's what's so special about human beings. We invented microwaves. Can putting some food in a box really heat food? Like that's creativity. Logic was involved, but creativity is the root of it all. So I'm not telling you to invent some microwave or some spaceship or some fancy extravaganza, something. But we're aiming to invent something far greater, far outreaching, that is so simple, based in logic, the law of attraction. What you give, the gratitude that you give, is the abundance of blessings that you receive. Based on this logic, we are going about with our creativity, checking off all areas of our life so that we can become the best versions of ourselves and help others become the best version of themselves, and so that they can also achieve their goals and do good for the society, do good for the community. No limitations. And with that, no limitations, it's infinity. I pass it on to Tina for the magic that never ends. Tina.
Thank you, Dhruvi. Thank you so much. And
Thank
with
you.
that, we are on our last chapter of the book. The magic never ends, right? And you know, I I practice gratitude every day of my life, and it's inconceivable to me now that I could have lived days, months, and years without practicing gratitude in some way every day. Gratitude has become a part of my personality and in myself and it's a pattern in my subconscious mind. So how beautifully author is saying, she cannot imagine her life without gratitude before. And if you have practiced it for last 28 days, we can all relate to this lines. But if we get caught up in life and forget to practice gratitude over a period of time, the magic will evaporate. And I'm telling you this from personal experience. So let's say now we did it for 28 days, and and we're like, oh, let's take a break for a week. I will do it after a week. So all that efforts you have done for a whole month, it's the magic will evaporate, and you will feel it. You will start complaining again. You will go into that zone. So it's really important that this magic, we hold on to it. I use the magic in my life as my guide to let me know if I'm practicing gratitude enough. And it's very true. The day when you start complaining, that means you are falling behind in your gratitudes. So it's a very, very easy to measure how good you're doing with your gratitude. The day you're most joyful, you're happy, you're doing well. And the day you start complaining, your day is going down, then instantly you're like, yes, I need to increase my gratitude, right? And I use magic in my life as a guide. So I increase my practice of gratitude when, not feeling happy. If a few little problems starts appearing in a particular area of my life, I immediately increase the magical practice of gratitude in that area. So, just like Dhruvi had explained earlier, you can take, like, if let's say you're dealing with health, you're dealing with relationship or any like a financial, practice those, start practicing those, right? And writing daily is a magic. I am not blinded by false appearance anymore. Instead, I look for goodness to be grateful for in every circumstance, knowing that there is there. And then, like a puff of smoke, what was unwanted magically disappears. So, this is very simple line, but very powerful. That when you have a problem or a situation, and now that you have a gratitude to, you can dissolve the situation just like this. So, whatever you pay your attention, you might be going through something with your work or any other area, but as soon as a bigger challenge comes, that challenge becomes smaller, right? So that's how it is. When you focus on something with very intensity, that will expand. So from now on, our attention should be on gratitude only. And here we have a very powerful lines by Oprah Winfrey. I started out giving thanks for small things, and the more thankful I became, the more my bounty increased. That's because what you focus you on expands. And when you focus on goodness in your life, you create more of it. Opportunities, relationship, even money flowed my way when I learned to be grateful no matter what happened in my life. So, I think we all know how Oprah Winfrey's childhood was very, very, not very smooth, not very, easy. She had a lot of challenges in her life. But you know what she used to do every day? She used to be grateful every day. She used to write, and she still writes. If you ever Google Oprah Winfrey, YouTube her, see her videos, her words, her a lot of, she has made a lot of videos on gratitude. So this is the quality, this is the tool that lots of people use it, and we are very lucky that we have found this magic, and we must practice. Through the practice of gratitude, you are using an infallible law of universe. It is a gift from the universe to you, and it exists in order for you to use it and advance in your life, right? So this is a gift for everyone. It's not for only you and me. Whoever uses it, it works the same way, and we're very lucky, the universe and you. So there is a level that you can reach with gratitude that causes unlimited abundance in your life. The way that this level of gratitude is reached is through your relationship with the universe, or if you prefer, spirit or God, right? So we all have our God, our gurus, our, you call it a universe, Srishti, Brahman, whatever you call that infinite power, that energy, right? You need to build your strong relationship with it. You can tend to think of the universe as a separate from you, and when you think of it, look up above yourself towards the sky. While the universe most certainly is above you, it is within every single thing and every single person, right? That means the universe is within you. Most of the time, we think that God or supreme power is, somewhere in the sky, but it's everywhere. It's in every single human being. It's in you, it's in me. So, as below, so above, and as above, so below. With this knowledge alone, you may work miracles. And this quote is very powerful. When you understand that the universe is within you, and by its nature, it is for you, wanting you to have more life, more health, more love, more beauty, more gratitude of everything you want, then you will feel genuine gratitude to the universe and for everything you receive in your life, and you will have established a personal relationship between you and the universe, right? So this is a powerful practice to build that strong relationship between you and universe. The more genuine gratitude you feel towards the universe for everything you receive, the closer your relationship becomes with the universe. And that is when you can reach the level of unlimited abundance from the magic of gratitude. And we can only achieve that by practicing, right? So gratitude is the answer. So gratitude is cure for broken or difficult relationship, lack of health, money, unhappiness. Gratitude eliminates fear, worry, grief, depression, brings happiness and peace of mind. And in this many days of practice, I'm sure we all have experienced that in some or other way, that how can you make, turn that situation in your favor. Gratitude is behind every success, and it opens the door to new ideas and discoveries. As the great scientists Newton and Einstein proved, right? They used to say thank you 100 times a day to every single person they meet and for things they use. So current limits would be broken and life-altering discoveries would be made in technology, physics, medicine, psychology, astronomy, every scientific field. So gratitude, it can imagine if everybody practiced gratitude, right? Our school teaches gratitude, then how different our generation is going to be. People will be more happier. Nowadays we hear a lot of people are young kids, young minds are they're stressed about, they have anxiety. So if they have this simple, powerful, be thankful for everything, how different our world is going to be. Like, and now that we have this power, we got to know this knowledge, we should practice it, we should become the master of it and spread it around, right? Just like how Dhruvi explained, you are the magic wand. So we are all the magic wand and we can do miracles, right? Just like here we are 20, 22, 23 people practicing every day, and I'm sure there are more than 40 people practicing. But imagine that 40 people, their families are feeling that happiness, right? Because of them. So the nations who will lead the world in the future are those whose leaders and people are most grateful. And this is so true. And if you hear, and I think very first day, I think I gave an example of people like, we all know the great Ambani family. If you ever hear their speech, they're thankful 100 times in their speeches. Why? These people practice gratitude and they live their life by gratitude, right? So the gratitude of nations people would cause their country to thrive and become rich, would cause illness and disease to drastically drop, businesses and production to escalate, and happiness and peace to sweep the nation. Poverty would disappear, and there would be no single person in hunger because grateful nation could never allow to exist, right? So our world, and I'm sure a lot of people just like us are becoming more and more aware, and our future is amazing. Universe is always listening, right? And it has the best plan for all of us. So take the magic with you wherever you go. So now that we have learned this powerful practice, take gratitude with you wherever you go, right? And we showed him the way where he be grateful and or to be ungrateful. The rest is on his will. So this quote, right, it applies to all of us. Now that universe has showed us how to use gratitude, this great author Rhonda Byrne has done an amazing job for all of us. Now it's up to us how we use it to become grateful or to be ungrateful, right? Say the magic word thank you. Say them loud. Shout them from rooftop. Whisper them to yourself. Say them in your mind. Feel them in your heart. But whenever you go from this day forward, take gratitude and magical power with you wherever you go. So, when I practice gratitude every day. And if I'm not feeling that, I'm not getting the feeling today, some days, you're just not getting the feeling. Like when I try to put my hand on my heart and I'm not feeling gratitude, then you know what I do? I just put my hand and I say 7 times. I just say, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And slowly I just feel after a few minutes, I keep my eyes closed and I feel good. So these are small tools that you can use for yourself. So to have a magical life filled with abundance and happiness, the answer is on your lips and it's inside your heart and it is ready and waiting for you to bring forth the magic. So, we all are the magic. It is us who are the magic wand. We are the magic dust. We are the magic people. So, use this magic in your life. And, we're so grateful with this. I pass it to Dhruvi. Thank you.
Thank you, Tina.
Thank you, Tina.
You're welcome.
That was amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, now let's just take this time to give thanks to our guru, our teacher, Rhonda Byrne. So a small prayer of gratitude towards Guru. I will demonstrate it, and then you just have to place your hand on your heart and just feel thank you towards Rhonda Byrne, the author of this beautiful book that transformed our life. I will be giving thanks in Sanskrit and then explaining the translation in English. All right, let's begin. Gently close your eyes, coming into this state of restfulness, state of equilibrium and harmony. These 28 days have been exceptionally beautiful, transformative in my life. I discovered a potential in me, a side of me that I didn't know I had. Power of manifestation as well as power of connecting with others in a different realm, in a different state. Rhonda Byrne, thank you. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Guru is Brahma, the creator, because the Guru, the teacher, gives us knowledge and initiates us into wisdom. Guru is Vishnu, the preserver, because the Guru sustains and nurtures our learning. Guru is Maheshwara, Shiv, because the destroyer, because Guru removes ignorance. Guru, the teacher, is the supreme Brahman, the ultimate reality, as the Guru leads us towards enlightenment. Enlightenment, the path that shows us who we truly are. Salutations to the Revered Guru. This mantra expresses deep reverence for teachers, acknowledging them as manifestations of the divine forces that guide a seeker towards wisdom and self-realization. Thank you, Rhonda Byrne. A little bit about her. Rhonda began her journey with The Secret Movie, viewed by millions across the planet. She followed The Secret Book, a global bestseller available in 47 languages and with over 20 million copies in print. The Secret has remained on the New York Times bestseller list for 190 weeks and was recently named by the USA Today as one of the top 20 best-selling books in the past 15 years. Rhonda continues her groundbreaking work with The Power in 2010, and also a New York Times bestseller, and now available in 43 languages. Thank you to Rhonda, and this is on the last page of the book. That's her. Thank you to her for this beautiful journey of the magic, which is our power of gratitude. You may now slowly open your eyes. Thank you, everyone. This has been such a pleasure and an honor to be able to come here, dedicatedly meet everyone, inspire everyone, bring this change into our lives and everyone's life, be resilient as we work together and we supported each other, motivated each other. We learned stories, we learned different experiences, instances from private calls, one-on-one sessions to group calls, and then the fun stuff that we talked about at the end of our calls. So it has been an absolutely amazing journey with everyone. Thank you, everyone, for this gift of magic to us to be able to come here dressed all well and fancy, give us this happiness of dressing up, as well as give us this platform to be able to deliver this message of hope, peace, love, compassion, which spreads everywhere. And with that, our only intention is all our videos are available on the YouTube channel called Divine Yoga by Geetha. The Divine Book Club videos, the journeys we went through are all up there. Please feel free to refer to those videos if you ever want to go back and have a own self practice for the 28 days. Please feel free to like, subscribe our channel, share our videos. By sharing, you will be giving this donation, this dana, to others around you, becoming your guru. You will become the guru yourself, sharing it with others, enlightening others' life, inspiring and motivating them, bringing on that chance to make a difference in others' life, spreading out that, remember, spreading out that kindness and compassion. More of the magic does through the videos, through your kindness, through your coaching. You can motivate others now to, whether it's your family members, if you see they're falling down on a low frequency, pick them up. Okay, no, there is a positivity in this situation. Let's bring you back up. This is what I learned. And if you want to try it out, get this book, watch these videos. You have the power to give this donation into others' life. You are now the guru. You're now in power to become the master of your mind and help others, lift others so our community can be strong, resilient, and together in everything we do.
Everybody happy.
Yes. All right.
And at the end, I would like to say, as Gautam Buddha said, your nature is your future. Namaskar.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Shukriya.
Shukriya.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.